Hello everyone, welcome to Pilpoh News. So, I've just decided that I need to talk a little bit about the channel, because a load of people might have noticed that I've stopped playing a few packs recently. So, first of all, I've stopped playing All the Mods Reloaded, and I don't even think I'm going back to All the Mods Reloaded, unfortunately. And that is because I got burnt out heavily on All the Mods 9. I know I'm saying that from All the Mods 9 No Frills, but to me it feels like a completely different pack. Because when I first originally started All the Mods 9 at least, I started from the very beginning when it had like 2 mods in there. So yeah, it was really nice seeing the pack grow, but now it's like I'm actually playing a fully finished pack right now with no frills. And I'm really enjoying it, if I'm honest. So All the Mods 9, like the Reloaded series that I was doing, which is on the server, I got a little bit burnt out because, well, first off, I just finished like a lot of All the Mods 9. I did 120 episodes, didn't I, in my original series. And then there was a load of scheduling conflicts that happened. I was supposed to play with like a bunch of people on the server, like get Mr. T, and we were supposed to team up, and I was going to get him on comms, but then like just lots of stuff hit Mr. T's life and lots of stuff hit my life, and we just couldn't get a time where we could both play, it felt like. And I don't know, it was just like one of those series that I just don't want to go back to, basically. So no more All the Mods 9 Reloaded. Unfortunate, because I had so many plans for that, but luckily those plans translate quite heavily into this series. So even though I'm not talking about the ATM star, I've got it in the back of my mind every time that I'm doing stuff in the All the Mods 9 No Frills edition series that I've got. Now, second up, I've got the Mods Not Included series that I've been doing recently, which is the pack that I created myself, and I've been really, really excited to play that pack. Like whenever I'm on there, like whenever I'm playing, I'm like, oh, feels really great because it's a pack that I've put together myself, and with the help from the community, like we've got Create in there now, and it was really fun. Unfortunately, I don't have a big enough following yet for it to really work. So basically, after the first couple of episodes, people were like, oh, that's a really cool concept, and then just stop watching. So I'm not going to do that series anymore. I'm going to do one more episode probably. I'll probably do it next week sometime, where I just wrap up and I talk about things that I've learned, and specifically when it comes to like content creation with making a pack, if you know what I mean. Because yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I might do a few more Create tutorials in there. Some people have been really cool and like said to me, well, why don't you just label all of your videos that you do for Create as tutorials in the Mods Not Included thing, and then maybe add a mod that you think would be good for a tutorial, and then do a tutorial on it in that series. And I'm like, it's a good idea. I will probably do that. So thank you for everyone that commented. Last thing is All the Mods Gravitas 2. Now, I really love Gravitas. It's one of my favourite packs of all time. It's so difficult, and it's like got Terra Firmacraft, it's got Greg Tech, it's got all of these different things in there, and no one's playing it, and I don't understand. Everyone seems to love Greg Tech New Horizons, and they talk about Greg Tech all the time. But there's Gravitas 2, which is so just great. It puts all of the best things from Terra Firmacraft and Greg Tech together, and they're both flipping difficult. And I thought loads of people would be really, really interested in that. But if I'm honest, not many people seem to be watching. And I know this is going to be at the detriment to the channel, because it's always like, oh, you need to get as many views as possible. But I don't really care about that, if I'm honest. I just want to share things that I find fun, if you know what I mean. So I'm still going to continue with Gravitas, and I'm going to put that out there. But I'm going to go back to my old cadence, which is every Wednesday we're going to have Gravitas. I know that's not every other day like it's been recently for Gravitas, but at least I can get some Gravitas going. And I don't know. I just thought it'd be good to get back to Gravitas. So we're going to go every Wednesday. We're going to do some Gravitas. And I will say I'm going to try and do some more streaming. I'm really bad at streaming. I'm not one of those people that can say I am for definite going to be available on every Sunday at 4 till 10 or something, right? I can't do that because, you know, I've got obligations that I need to see to. I'm doing up my house. There's loads of stuff that are happening in the Pilpoh verse, as it were. So I'm not going to promise that I'm going to do lots of streaming, which is, again, it's quite bad for people who want to stream. If you want to stream, you kind of have to have like a schedule, and then people know when to tune in and stuff, which I've got a schedule when it comes to YouTube videos, but that means I can like schedule YouTube videos and I can put them out at 12 o'clock every day. 12 o'clock the UK time, that is. They'll come out every day at 12. Which really does screw people up when it goes from British summertime to like Greenwich Mean Time. So the UK is normally 0 when it comes to like plus or minus time, except when it comes to summer, where we go, I think it's plus 1 hour. Do we lose an hour or do we gain an hour? I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I just want to say I might do some more streaming at some point. But as I said, I'm not gonna. Don't quote me on that. That's one of my one of my sayings, right? Don't quote me on that. Another thing that I'm going to start doing is, this is going to be a bit weird for this new series, the All the Mods 9 No Frills, but I'm going to go back to one of the things that I used to do, and that is I am going to show my statistics at the end of every episode again. And that is because people that are trying to play along, if they see someone has done something in half an hour and they try to do it themselves in half an hour and it takes them 5 hours or something, then it's kind of off-putting. I've found that a few times with a couple of people's videos where they're like, I'm going to set up this thing, and then they come back like 25 hours later once they've built everything and it's perfect and everything works to the T, and I found that a few times, and it's really off-putting to me when that 25 hours has been condensed into half an hour. But if someone says to me that took me 25 hours and you're only seeing half an hour, to me that's better, because I can be like, oh, okay, I don't feel so bad then that's taken me like, you know, a good amount of time as well to do. So that's what I'm going to start doing again. I'm going to start showing my statistics. At the point that I'm recording this, I'm at like 1.45 days, which is about 35 hours, I believe. I wish they'd just give you it in hours. That would be so good. But in the statistics screen, it shows you it in days once you get past 24, I believe, 24 hours. But yeah, I'm at 36 hours, which is kind of insane. And I've enjoyed every minute of this pack, if I'm honest. It's so good. Oh yeah, and it's my birthday today, so happy birthday to me, hey? Thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.